Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make a quick little fun card, and I've been trying to figure out how to get this card created in my head, and I really don't know how it's going to come out, but we're going to use, I think I'm going to use this craft paper, and what I've done is I've embossed this with a Doris sewing or a dress form card on white cardstock, and then I sprayed it with some Tim Holtz stain. I'm not really good at that yet, but we will see. And I guess I want to keep these, like the little distressing part on the card. So I'm going to trim this down to size and then go from there. Okay, this card is for my aunt as well. I'm going to give it to her. She has not been doing too good, so I want to give that to her. Also, I'm going to kind of zhuzh it up a little, but not too much, because you know, when you give cards to non-crafters, well, in my opinion, when you give handmade stuff to non-crafters, it's just a card in their eyes. Not your hard work, it's not your dedication, it's not like your passion. So I try to remember that when I create cards for my family and close friends, because they're just like, okay, thank you. And like my best friend, she puts all the cards in a closet, and then whenever that's a occasion, she'll pull them out from time to time. And some cards, some creations don't deserve to be put in the closet. Not saying mine don't deserve to be put in the closet, I'm just saying in general. Not everything deserves to be put in the closet. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of make it a little bit on a goofy side too, because this is how it's going to look. I think this is not, this part right here, I'm showing you now, is not goofy. But I think I'm going to put a button, either this button right here, because it kind of goes with this whole brownish theme. And then I'm going to take either this white or green and gold or sea foam color, and I'm going to wrap it around one of these little spools, and maybe attach it there as well. But then I'm going to, this is a stamp that I got from Michaels, and it says believe in your dreams, and this is the goofy part. It's not all, you know, it's the writing, the lettering, I guess you say, the font. So I'm going to stamp that really quickly. Alright, so I just inked it up using some archival ink, and I'm going to do that. And what I think I'm going to do is stamp off the page a little bit. And by stamping off the page, I'm going to do multiple stamping. Right. You know, my aunt has been a very, very good supporter for me, as well as, you know, that person that can drive you bananas too. Yeah, that's my aunt. But you know, family is family. You love them or you want to kill them. So, alrighty, and that is all we're going to do. This card is very simple, and in my opinion, very easy to create. So I have my glue gun heating up, and while it's heating up, I'm going to take some of this yarn, baker's twine, this decorative baker's twine, and this came from Hobby Lobby in the accessory section. Not the accessory section, the paper crafting little tag section. I'm going to use a strip of washi to just hold this in place, and I'm just going to do a few loops around there, and I may even pull out more than one button. I don't have any buttons close by that are shankless, and I really don't feel like cutting the shank off, because I don't have my jewelry making stuff handy. So I'm just going to do this, and she won't see the back if you're, you know, if you create this for whomever. They won't see your back because you're going to have it on the back, and you're going to have it on paper, so you don't have to worry about that. And I'm just going to cut this right here. All right. Put that to the side. Our glue gun is warming up. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the glue gun and just apply glue right onto it to hold it kind of in place. Again, I don't know what she'll do with this card, so I have a feeling she'll put it to the side with all the other stuff that I've given her and created for her. And she always, you know, like gets kind of upset or semi-grumpy when I don't make her anything or give her anything. Like I'll say, I made this card, or I did this, and she's like, where's mine? I'm like, you don't even, I'll make you one, never mind. We were on the phone yesterday. I had called her to ask her about a recipe, and she was trying to tell me that I was making it wrong. Now, I'm not sure about you all, but when you cook, you may have an idea of what you're making, and you may have an idea how you want it to come out. I already knew how I wanted it to come out. I just needed to verify a few key ingredients. And when I called and asked her, she was just like, well, you need to do this. And I was talking with one hand and stirring with the other. And I was like, let me just call you back. So she calls me. I said, I'll send you a picture. So we're going to put this right here on top, just like that. So I sent her a picture, and she's like, it's not the right color. You need to make it look more burnt, like darker. And I was like, I don't want it burnt looking or darker. I actually wanted it the way it was coming out. And the family enjoyed it. Everyone was like it was good. So, you know, that's really the ultimate goal, is to make sure that everyone in the house where you're sleeping at is happy. Because if not, whoo, gonna have some grumpy gusses on my hand. I'm so hungry. My stomach is grumbling. And I need some almond milk. Now, I know you're probably thinking, why you put all that at the bottom? I'm going to put another one on here, right here. And everybody say odd numbers, working odd numbers. And that's what we're going to do. My aunt does like animal print, but I think that kind of throws it off. And I do want it to kind of look matchy versus just throw any color on there. But I think this will go good with it. These little, they look like gems or jewels. So, yeah. I think that would be fine. I should put a frog on here, but I don't want to waste my frog. All right. Let's see. My aunt is not a seamstress. She doesn't do anything crafty, really. I think she can do latch hook. I'll put that right there. All right. So I think this is a very upbeat and, you know, happy-go-lucky, you can do anything you want to do type of card. Something quick, fun, simple, and easy with a few pieces of material. Okay, so we are finished with this card. And when I was completing the card, I was just like, it was too plain, in my opinion, with no writing or anything on there. So what I decided to do is stamp this cute, fun saying, live, laugh, love. And I like it. And I'm going to come back to this dress form embossing folder. I actually like this technique a lot. If you like to see it, you can always leave a comment. It's nothing much. I just sprayed it with the stain and wiped it on the entire card. So this is how it looks. And I'll write her a sentiment right here or something. So this is it for today, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Until tomorrow, happy crafting.